Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jalen Brunson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Jalen Brunson, Bender out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Okoro, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, they've got Parks, Baker out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Bell. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4. The fans are excited for this one, Doris. 2 cross-conference rivals going right at it.
The rivalries are built when something huge is at stake. And obviously, these teams meet twice a year, so you don't waste an opportunity to exert control over the other.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's come out of college firing in his first year. Lillard has not backed down.
Here's Baker. Brunson covering. From the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Launches a 3. Gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From past the arc. And the basket by Parks.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bender. They can't stop the run with that one.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Baker, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
And so it's Dallas with it. Still without a basket in the game. And Brunson, the basket on the assist from Okoro.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And the shot is good.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
For your home team, Baker.
Here's Bender. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Lillard with the rebound.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. 17 points in his last outing. The pass to Brunson. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by the Bucks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
The three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Bender, and Bender throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Baker, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now Mitchell. Inside, here's Hernan Gomez.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Milwaukee leading by 21. Connects again from distance.
And he's almost third now on the list of all-time three-pointers.
It's an amazing milestone he's approaching. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Dallas. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent, just too great.
You had the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
And here's Bender. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end. Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Bender. He's covered closely. Brunson, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Brunson with a clean look. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bender the pass to Mitchell. And another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pistons in Detroit. Nailed from three-point land. Baker's got 22 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific. Focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Ilyasova, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Mavericks shooting down around 24%. Obviously, they've struggled. Here's Brunson. That's tipped.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Hernangomez. Back to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. Now the Bucks moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And such a threat with the ball in his rookie year. Lillard showing that selflessness.
Now, here is Hernangomez. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Baker. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the miss from Crawford.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now the Mavericks with it. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Okoro. Here's Bender. Will it go? Damian Lillard pulls it in.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Crawford. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
And the basket by Parks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Parks has got 15 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Bender. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And here's Ilyasova outside. Cans it from downtown. Ilyasova's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hernangomez passes to Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Bell from the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's two straight three-pointers they've allowed.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Crawford passes to Hernangomez. Back to Crawford. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Baker, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's Crawford with the three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Dallas, Ole is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Mitchell, then it's Crawford, and it's Watford in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Mitchell. Dallas again missing.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Got that one up quick. Baker's got 46 points.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
So it's the Bucks now, following the miss by Bol. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Poke to nabbing another steal.
His march towards history continues with that steal.
Well, Greg, now he is tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
And we know just how big steal number 301 is. Ties him for the most ever in a season and illustrates how incredible his defensive presence has been this year.
That one goes. Count it.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better.
He swipes the ball away again.
And the cheers of his hometown crowd just bouncing from the rafters.
Well, they understand, I think, how special he's been. The steals totals all season, making news around the league.
Well, this guy's been a pickpocket without equal. This year he's taken so many offenses out of their flow. It's the kind of thing that starts to play with your head.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the loudest section is a free t-shirt. Make some noise!
Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Oh, man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Over to the left wing. Here's Brunson, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Bucks have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow. Baker with the bucket.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now Lillard, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Bell with the block. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Baker. Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And another three for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bol against Ilyasova. Bol kicks to Brunson. Dallas moving it around. It's blocked. Here's Baker. Brunson covering. Fires for three. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mitchell outside. Now the pass to Watford. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Baker. He's guarded by Markkanen. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless. And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Bucks.
And Milwaukee has possession. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Baker, and another three for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The three-pointer, no good. Bell, that's a two-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Bell with it. Brunson picks him up. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Ilyasova passes to Parks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Parks has got 17.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell against Lillard. Mitchell passes to Watford. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Bull. Parks grabs the miss. Parks has got 6 rebounds in the game. And yes, it's good. Ilyasova's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Brunson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Misses the 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket, and he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the paint, Ilyasova with the ball, now defended by Mitchell. Pass to Lillard. To the left wing. Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And here's Brunson outside.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Always interesting, isn't it, Doris, to watch and see how teams settle into themselves and become what they're going to be as the year goes on.
You know what, Kevin? After a certain amount of games, teams know who they are and how they win. So does their competition. And so it gets harder and harder to surprise opponents as the season goes on.
Here's Dallas. Passes it to Watford. It's deflected. Here's Parks. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Markkanen. He has yet to score. Pass to Bull. 6 on the shot clock over Ilyasova. Bull can't hit.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now here's Brunson. Mitchell left side. To end the drought, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Fades away. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Mitchell is double. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Parks grabs the miss. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Milwaukee holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take it.
Don't look at me, Kenny. I didn't touch it.
Did you look under your desk?
Oh, what do you know? That's exactly where it is. Never mind. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, A lot to like for Milwaukee. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Allen. Baker out there with Bogut, and it's Callie Zykas in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Allen.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's the double team with Allen. Over to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Bender. 8th in steals and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Allen knocks it away. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Clock at 6. And here's Hernan Gomez outside.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
At the elbow, Brunson. Dallas again missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Okoro, the long-distance 3 is buried. Okoro's got 5 now.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5. You know, they've barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
The pass to Bender, fires from deep, rebounded by the Bucks. Baker's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Allen with the drive.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Bogut. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Second half of... play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Oh, with determination, key characteristic when you watch Willie play.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Okoro. Got a piece of it. And Ilyasova kicks to Bogut. A 3-pointer is right on target. Bogut's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brunson the pass to Hernan Gomez. The 3. Brunson no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good on the 3-point shot. Tykus has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Bender, covered by Bogut. Bender with the bucket.
And big man who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
At the elbow, Brunson. Back to Hernan Gomez. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Ilyasova, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Bender, no good. Here's Baker, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Brunson with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Bogut. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. The Bucks making a switch here. Well, we've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Lets it fly from 18, and the jumper is on the mark.
We're still learning about the things Giannis can do. If he can hit the mid-range jumper with consistency, he's going to be tough to stop.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Bender. And Brunson has it in the corner. No good again that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Baker.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
The reverse jam, unbelievable.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. They get it back. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Ilyasova. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists now tonight. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Baker. Brunson covering. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Mitchell wide open. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Okoro's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Bender. Defense right on him. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Baker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Here's Hernan Gomez. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Allen. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Allen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And it's Mitchell missing. From deep, Ilyasova. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hernan Gomez outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Giannis with it, now defended by Mitchell.
The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
From deep three-point land. Bender, no good. And so Allen will bring it up now for Milwaukee. Shoots over Okoro, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Bender, and nothing is falling for him right now. From deep, Antetokounmpo, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And I'll tell you what, if Giannis develops a three-point shot, I don't know how you stop it.
Dallas again missing. Mitchell against Allen. To the right side. And here is Ilyasova. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Milwaukee, able to put on a show for the ages. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Hernan Gomez. Crawford out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bull. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Baker passes to Fontecchio. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Hernan Gomez, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Bull, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And providing the scoreboard they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bucks.
Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
They double him with Giannis. And now we've got the intent. Foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Parks, he's jugged in for the Bucks. Bell comes in for Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Bell. Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Oh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Fontecchio. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. Okoro's checked in for Dallas.
Fontecchio. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks ball.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Memphis Grizzlies. To the middle, here's Markkanen. Rejected. Bell with it. Brunson picks him up. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your home team.
That one is no good. Kicks it to Bell. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Bell's got 22.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Bender, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mitchell comes in for Lauri Markkanen. There's the steal. Here's Parks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Dallas moving it around. Bell with the block. Here's Baker. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And stolen by Ilyasova. Passes to Parks. Here's Baker. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
All night. He just won't let up.
Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. From deep, Brunson, rebounded by the Bucks. Bell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Parks, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To end the run, Bender, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Baker, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson.
Number 20, Jamal Crawford.
Now, here's Okoro, defended by Bell. Knocks it loose. Crawford with the steal. Stripped away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Fontecchio.
Oh, my goodness.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Dallas again missing. On offense here, the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Crawford outside. Launches from deep. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Driving inside, and Ilyasova throws it down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. There's the feed to Mitchell. He's looking for Bull and finds him. And the dunk by Bull.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Timeout called, the Bucks. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okoro's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Takes it inside.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer. A rebound by the Bucks. Barks has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And what a spectacular move from Lillard. This rookie is exciting to watch.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mitchell.
Bender with it. Here's Okoro.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
Off target from three-point range.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And stolen by Lillard. Now Ilyasova. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Milwaukee now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Brunson. He kicks it to Okoro. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
That one goes in. Barks has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Stolen away. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Gotta get it. Quick out. Get it.
1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Not loose. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Lillard.
Oh! making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Hernan Gomez passes to Brunson. Back to Hernan Gomez. And the pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought, the rebound by the Bucks. Here's Parks, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Feeds it to Bender. And there's the drive. And Bender throws it down.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 35.
And let there be no doubt about Lillard's mentality. He'll feast on any opportunity the defense gives him.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Dame, I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
That you got to trust. I got to trust my teammates when I get in the paint. I got to make the drop-off passes. And the more I can do that, the defense will loosen up on me, and then I can do what I do and, play well offensively. And guys just did a great job of that tonight.
Yeah, there was good flow at both ends, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, it's time to present the New Balance Player of the Game.